Did you know that by the age of 50, over 40% of men experience weaker erections, and most of them don't even realize why it's happening? What if I told you it's not about testosterone alone, not about aging, and definitely not about needing pills? Today, we'll uncover the hidden science behind why your erections weaken, and how you can fix it naturally without a single pill or surgery. 1. The hidden truth most men don't know. Let's start with something shocking. Your body still has the ability to perform like it did in your 20s, if you understand one key system that's been silently declining over the years: blood flow regulation and nitric oxide production. You see, erections are not just about hormones. They are about circulation, about how efficiently blood can reach, stay, and expand inside the penile chambers. After age 50, your blood vessels become stiffer, your nitric oxide levels drop by up to 50%, and the tiny muscles in your pelvic floor lose tone, just like any other muscle that's not exercised. That's why you might notice slower arousal, less firmness, or waking up without morning wood. But here's the good news. It's not irreversible. 2. The real root cause: poor endothelial function. Every erection starts in the endothelium, a thin layer of cells lining your blood vessels. When this layer is healthy, it releases nitric oxide, NO, a gas that tells your arteries to relax, expand, and let blood rush freely. When it's unhealthy, due to stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, or sedentary lifestyle, that signal weakens. Think of it like this. A healthy endothelium is like a smooth highway. An unhealthy one, full of cracks, traffic jams, and blockages. That's what's happening in many men over 50, and that's why even with normal testosterone levels, they struggle with performance. 3. The testosterone myth. Now, let's talk about the big misconception. Low testosterone is the main reason for erectile dysfunction. That's only partly true. Testosterone plays a role, yes, but it's not the main driver of erections. You can have average testosterone and still perform powerfully if your blood flow and nerve function are healthy. Conversely, you can have high testosterone but poor vascular health and still experience weak erections. So, instead of chasing supplements or injections, focus on restoring your vascular system and pelvic muscles. That's where the real solution lies. 4. The 3 natural fixes that actually work. Here's where science meets action. A. Boost nitric oxide. Naturally. Nitric oxide is your body's natural Viagra. To rebuild it, eat foods rich in nitrates and antioxidants. Beets, pomegranate, spinach, and kale. Dark chocolate watermelon contains L-citrulline. These increase nitric oxide levels and keep blood vessels flexible. You can also include supplements like L-arginine and L-citrulline, which convert into nitric oxide. But remember, food first, supplements second. B. Activate your pelvic floor muscles. This is one of the most underrated natural methods. Pelvic floor exercises, similar to Kegels, strengthen the muscles that control erections and ejaculation. Here's how to do it. When urinating, stop the flow midstream. That's the muscle you'll target. Contract that muscle for 3 seconds, then release for 3 seconds. Repeat 10 times, 3 sets a day. Within 3-4 weeks, men report noticeably stronger firmness and better control. These are not gym muscles. These are life muscles. C. Fix the root lifestyle triggers. 3 silent killers of male vitality. After 50. E. Sleep deprivation. Reduces testosterone by 15 to 20%. Chronic stress. Raises cortisol, which directly blocks erection signals. High blood sugar damages nerves and blood vessels. Solution: sleep 7 to 8 hours nightly. Meditate or walk daily to reduce stress. Cut sugar and processed carbs. Remember, your body regenerates at night, not during Netflix. 5. Real-world evidence, not just theory. In one Harvard study, men who followed a Mediterranean-style diet and walked 30 minutes daily saw a 41% improvement in erectile function without any medication. Another study from the University of Adelaide found that overweight men who lost just 10% of body fat restored morning erections naturally. And here's something fascinating. Men who practice regular pelvic floor exercises regain firmness faster than those who rely on pills, because they rebuild the foundation, not just mask the symptom. 6. The dangerous shortcuts you should avoid. I know it's tempting to grab a quick fix, pills, injections, or even surgery, but here's the truth. Pills only boost blood temporarily. They don't heal your vascular system. Injections can cause dependency and scar tissue. Surgery should be a last resort, not the first. Instead, treat your body like an intelligent system, one that can restore itself naturally when you give it what it needs. 7. The 7-Day Natural Reset Plan. Simple version. If you want to start today, follow this quick 7-day blueprint. Day 1-2. Eat nitrate-rich foods, beets, spinach, pomegranate. Day 3-4. Start 3 sets of pelvic floor contractions daily. Day 5. Cut sugar, alcohol, and smoking completely. Day 6. Walk 30 minutes and stretch hip flexors before bed. Day 7. Sleep 8 hours, no screens, 1 hour before bed. Repeat this routine for 3 weeks. Your body will begin to rewire blood flow and energy response naturally. 8. Real talk. Why this matters week. Erections are not just a bedroom problem. They're a health signal. Your body's early warning sign that your circulation, nerves, and hormones are out of sync. Fixing it naturally means you're improving your entire health, your heart, your brain, your confidence. So, don't think of this as just a sexual fix. Think of it as your comeback plan, a second chance to live with full vitality. 9. Mid-video call to action. Natural flow. If you're finding this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It helps spread awareness for men's health. And subscribe if you want weekly, science-based insights to regain your natural strength. Final thoughts and closing message. Remember, age doesn't define your performance. The difference between a man who gives up and a man who thrives is knowledge and consistency. You don't need pills, surgery, or shame. You just need to restore what nature already built inside you. Start today, with your food, your movement, your mindset. And I promise, within weeks, you'll start to feel alive again. If this video opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button, because in the next episode, we'll reveal the top 3 foods that supercharge nitric oxide and restore youthful blood flow. See you there.